Welcome everyone, it's Vapors of Dragomar. It is time for some more Raid Shadow Legends. Last time we have an avalanche of food. I was really hilarious, but at the same time it's also a big burden. Because now I have to level and upgrade the ranks of all of these nut bars. All of them. Which, as you can probably imagine, is going to take a while. Yes. It is going to take a while. But I've got some ideas for ways to speed this process up. Because yes, I want to speed this process up drastically. Why? Well, there's a reason why. The reason should seem obvious to you at first. But the reason is I really badly want that rank 6. So we're going to have him alongside some of the other food. And with that, we'll get him to 40 and we'll assemble some troops alongside him. The problem is a lot of these are unique champions. So who are we going to put in the vault? Her. Him. Because I don't want to throw any of these out. All the ones I don't want to throw out. The ones do we have a dupe of her anywhere? Yeah, we can afford to throw out him. We can. We still have got an army of food, though. A veritable army of food. I mean, she's both useful as, I guess, something in campaign and a food. Head taker. Oh, it's a rare! A metal shaper. What does he do? Like, I'm trying to do this because... Ooh, it's a rare! A flesh eater. What's that about? I don't know what that champ's about. I don't know what that champ's about. I know most of these are food, like omega food. But yeah. The food army continues. That's my last green. Of course it's a wind talker. Of course it is. So many of these, though, aren't even that good. I mean, they're food, most of it. Literally all food. Yeah. I'd be willing to bet right now the amount of food I have in my inventory is going to be outrageous. And I was not wrong. I was not wrong. Actually, we should put him in there. There's a reason. We will get to the reason why. We will get to the reason why as we fight our way to the lagoon. Because again, I'm not going to sacrifice my blues for this. All of them. I'm not going to. Because I don't have a lot of blues to sacrifice in the first place. And I'm too afraid that there isn't any increased probability of having good stuff. You know? So I have to do so much leveling to get all these suckers up to par. He's going for that block buffs. Is it there's a lot that goes into making a rank 5. That's the problem. That's the real issue here. I have to earn so much XP fighting lizards, fighting all sorts of crazy stuff. Because there's a lot of food that goes into making a rank 5 from scratch. Because you got to... You have a lot to do. It just is a lot. You have to fight a lot of people. You really have to level a lot of champions up from campaign, pretty much exclusively, in order to make this work. See, he's gonna be the one. The chosen one. In terms of this. Because I'm not going to be tossing Ascended champions. Ascended marks you as you're not food to me most of the time. Unless you're for a fusion. Especially someone like War Priest that was very core. And good old, what's his face? Good old Hell Hades. Why did I do on that? He had her in their party. He had her in his party to... I don't know why. I can't talk today. He had her in the party to, you know, get past Arena. So I'm like, okay. Alright, I'll take it. Level up your champions. Now, what does it look like I'm doing? Fight our way through campaign, fight all the lizard men, all the hounds, and every other thing. Trying to be less repetitive and thorough. Because just going to that one stage and playing it over and over again, although efficient on energy, is a very boring way of doing it. Very boring. Because again, it's better to... That's a lot of sister militants. That's a lot of Death Knights. Look at all of that. Because I was like trying to get him to 4 just quickly, you know? But then I have to get everyone else to 4. Which is a pain. Because it means... Alright, we can use him for food too. So yeah, we can use the Skull Sworn for food. Level him up to max. It feels so close, and yet it's so far away to actually get a rank 5. It really is. Like, the amount of XP you actually have to do fighting these lizards is wild. It really is. It really is wild, isn't it? Just bringing them through the campaign experience. Because they all need it. Because it looks close, but it really isn't as close as it might appear. Because not only does he have to get to 40, which, may I remind everyone, is incredibly difficult to do. Not only does he have to get to 40, and it is ironic that our Gallic is a lower level than some of our food. Because the food I'm trying to prepare is a very lavish feast. Feast fit for a king. The king being Apothecary. So we're gonna go put these two in with him. And have them continue to fight it out in the catacombs. Because yes, the food wars continue. It ain't done yet. The food fight ain't done yet. It ain't done yet. We gotta fight the undead hordes. Because we've got to do something diabolical at the end of the day. We gotta push for this. I mean, the amount of levels alone, even if we're going to use potions, the amount of levels I need to actually do this is kind of mental. And kind of mental, I mean like totally mental. So we've got them to 3. Getting them to 30, because it's a process. It really is a process to get all these people to where they need to go. Like, I know that this finale seems slow, but it's actually really brutally quick. I have it on ×2 with the Death's Grasps. Trying to bring them through this whole place. I'm even putting replays on it to try to slow down, to get them the levels. We need to get up to the level we want. I mean, I know that Hell Hades wanted to sacrifice War Priest, but if I sacrifice War Priest, I lose a lot. Because I lose a massive heal in Clan Boss, and I don't want to lose a massive heal in Clan Boss. I'd rather not lose that. I also don't want to lose my dwarfs, because it's very hard to get dwarfs. Man, these guys are lumping on the shards, man. They really want me to crack shards. Bad. Well, you can tell they really want me to do it. You can tell, can't you? You can just tell. Because, like, getting these guys up to par is really difficult. Trying to get them through the catacombs. While getting sufficient levels. There we go. Because all these guys have to level up. They all have got to watch me fight these enemies and learn from it. Study. Take notes. Watch this guy go back and forth with his feedback. The thing is, none of these guys have actually gotten the full experience. That's the thing. Once they get the full experience of the campaign, they will have the levels. It will come. The trouble is, these suckers just need so much to get where they need to be. So once he gets to 40, you see, we will come back to the same scenario where I do have to grind that one level or go backtrack just to get the XP from these undead, trying to maximize that. Because yes, there's a lot that goes into a lot of fighting these people. It goes into leveling or creating a champion. There's a lot that goes into that. Now the next major thing I'm going to be doing is using some of the silver we're earning from this to upgrade the armor. After fighting good old Mashald. Because yes, what? I'm not sure. Yes, anyway. That's... The summoning tournament continues with the troglodyte. The amount of food that these guys is... It's ludicrous, man. It's actually ludicrous. The amount of food. It really is ludicrous. So how are we going to set this up? So, first things first. It's a lot of food. We gotta get this guy to 40 somehow. This is part of the diabolical plan, trust me. Before you ask, yes, I came up with this plan. So we have him. But that's not all. Because now... we gotta level up all of that. Because for him to reach this rank I speak of, it's not an easy thing to do. Because yes, I am desperately trying to trim the fluff from my team to make this happen. Despite this, it won't be easy. Do you see just how far I actually still have to go? Does anyone see this? Yes, this, my friends, is the true cost of what it takes to do this. I want this to simmer in your brain for a while. Think about it. I want everyone to simmer in how much this actually costs to do what I'm trying to do. You just did watch me blow all of my void potions, which is going to take me a freaking crap ton of time to regenerate that. And we're not even done. We are not even done. We are not even done. Because I still have to upgrade even more food. Even if we sacrifice Conqueror and all of that. Like, I'm trying to be ruthless, but I don't want to kill some of my core champs. Because War Priest is one of my core champs. That's why. That's why I'm not killing her. The rest of them I will kill. I will. You think I won't, but I will. Literally, I'm using everything I have, throwing it all in, just to get this done. Literally, just to get this done. And even then, the arena is still gonna mock the hell out of me afterwards. As I fight my way through Durham, trying to also see if I can get something else while I'm at it. Can I do this, is the question. That's the real question. Can I get this done? Can we actually get these people with the levels they need? How much, like, as we fight our way through the skinwalkers. Yes, I did just use all the food to try to nourish this guy. But he still isn't nourished enough. He has to max out. So we're going to be fighting through all of Durham into Felwyn's Gate. Through Brutal. Through all of it. No, no, you're not hallucinating. This is literally the cost. The true cost of leveling food. Of hyper-leveling food. I have to fight everything in all of campaign. All of it. All of it. Okay, we can at least take him out. Because guess what? More level 3s have to be forged. It ain't done yet. We ain't done yet, my dudes. No, you guys all need to see some of the behind-the-scenes nonsense required to actually do this, as they ice crush us into the next eon. As Fleaman literally loses their mind. The worst part about this whole thing is this. Even if we level up our precious Apothecary to 6, there is still going to be people who not only have them at 6, but have them at level 60. So this is going to be a very difficult journey even to do this. Even this horrific journey still does not tell you the full cost. Also keep in mind I don't have any potions. So all of this is just developing the food for the 4. That's right. For the 4. You're beginning to see exactly what it actually takes to get all the way out there. We're going to fight the dragon as well. Oh, yes. We fight these nice orange gentlemen. The graybeards and the judges, who I still need to upgrade and level my judge. Which we'll be doing at some other later time. Poison the dragon! Poison the dragon! Make him disintegrate! Acid rain him! And there we have it. We will be going here soon. But first, we gotta take him to the tavern. Okay, we've upgraded all of their skills. I just wanted to be sure on that. Because we're only gonna upgrade Apothecary's skills when he gets that upgrade. That's the truth. And that upgrade still isn't fully forged yet, either. You might ask, it's not? Question mark, question mark, question mark? Exactly. 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 Because we gotta bring him through the whole campaign experience. And all that comes with it. And make him fight through the Ogrins. And everything else. Because this guy's got to reach 30. And then there's another guy that's got to reach 30. There's a lot of guys that got to reach 30. Because they've all got to reach the 4. But there's one thing for sure. I'm going to aim before the day is out to try to win this thing by getting a 6 star. But it's brutal. It really is brutal. So we're going to finish up Felwyn's. See if we can get a rock tooth, because that'll help us on the way as well. Because I need all of that in order to get this done. Upgrading ranks, man. The true cost of upgrading the rank, the final fight. It's like a boss fight, but it's like a special boss fight, trying to upgrade it. Because that means you have to fight all these bosses and the enemies that come with them a lot. It's a special boss. Because even when we get all of these people with the levels we need them at, even when that happens, after literally running them through the entire mill of every possible enemy in all of campaign, every Ogren, every Tharlhorn, all of it, it's still going to be an incredible trial. To get there. It really is. Because all of these guys have to basically live the entire story of this game in one go. Just to get the XP needed to become the food that we need. What doesn't help is the amount of unkillable buffs. That doesn't help. Nor does it help that they literally... Look how long it takes to actually get rid of them. I have a Gnarlhorn somewhere in my other account, I think. But yes, remember how I had 3,000 plus energy? Now I have less than I have on my main account. With 1,200. Yeah, this is the real cost. This is the real cost of rushing a 6. This is the real cost. It's very high. I've blown all my potions, so I can't just take them to Tavern and level them that way. I have to level them either with the food champs I get, or I have to level them by campaign. Because it's the only efficient way of doing it. And if we don't do this efficiently, we'll be here all night. Literally. We will be here all night. Until I run out of energy and gems, all trying to get the rank 6. Because I'm taking Hell Hades at his word. I'm taking him literally. Alright. Now, before we move on, we'll see who we're going to rank up. Do a campaign. Not a campaign, a session of Arena. My least favorite mode in the game because it takes the most upgrades of anywhere in the game to do anything. The most, and I mean the most upgrades. Just watch this. See, I'm gonna fearlessly sacrifice all 3. And then I still have to get that guy to 30. And that guy. We don't even have that many left. See, this is the real cost right here. This is where it hurts. You see? So all of that's gonna go boom. Detonate. We don't even have that many champions left. Yes. Yes, now you're beginning to see the true cost. This is the true final fight. The true final fight to make this happen. Because yes, the true final fight to make this happen is going to be incredibly better. Now, speaking of incredibly better, this is more better than I ever imagined it would. Which is cool. Well, I guess if, come on. Yep. Yeah, that's an example right there. That's an example right there of how bitter this mode is. Oh, here we go. We will do this soon. And now. We'll do it now. We'll do it now. It's still going to be hella difficult, especially since they have a Vergus. Like, hella difficult. I can't even make any progress in Arena. Because these teams, I don't know what it is about them, but they're stacked to the ceiling. Like, it just feels that. Yeah, it feels that way. Like, I can't even. Maybe I can kill this this crapo. Maybe. I doubt it. We'll see. I mean, we both have legendaries, but I think their legendaries are better. Like, this is why I have to upgrade all these champions. This is why. A lot of it is just for the arena. Seriously, for the arena. Because of how disgusting arena is. Everyone in here is stacked to the ceiling. Even if they don't look stacked, they are. I don't even see how this is winnable. But you know, I'm not gonna give it up until it's over. It ain't over till it's over. Well, it ended. Yep. I literally can't win anything today, except for bot games. literally gotten to that low of a stature. Literally. Everyone is freaking busted. This is stupid. I don't even... This is the true cost right here. This is it.